in your body are fighting the good fight every day. Each day, your immune cells are traveling throughout your body looking for foreign invaders. And if they find one, they destroy it on the spot. But in autoimmune disease, this careful balance is disrupted, and your body cells can no longer tell the difference between a foreign invader and your own body's tissues. An example of this is ulcerative colitis, a disease that affects the large intestine, and the cells in your body mistake it for foreign, completely destroying its entire lining. Patients with ulcerative colitis have symptoms like bleeding, pain, weight loss, and can even get cancer. Unfortunately, the incidence of ulcerative colitis and other autoimmune diseases are only on the rise, and current drugs just aren't doing the trick. There are two main problems with current drugs. The first is that a lot of them are given by injection, and if you've ever had the flu shot, I'm sure you can imagine that giving yourself a shot every day can be painful and make you not want to take your medication. The second problem is that many of these drugs aim to put the entire immune system to sleep. And sure, while this does the trick of turning off those immune cells, they also leave the body susceptible to infection, and patients can get sicker than they were to begin with. My thesis project aims to solve both those problems. We are creating a nanoparticle therapeutic that's given in the form of a pill, just like you take a vitamin in the morning. The idea here is that this nanoparticle travels throughout your GI system, your gastrointestinal system, and because of the differences in the environment between the stomach and the large intestine, the nanoparticles are actually released specifically at the site of infection or of inflammation. Not only that, but because of the size and the composition of these nanoparticles, we've engineered them so that the specific cells that are causing this disease, those immune cells, think that there's something that they should consume and eat them right up. Our lab actually recently published a paper, or put out a publication that shows that not only do mice that have ulcerative colitis, not only are they resolved of their symptoms, but they actually start to gain weight and look like normal mice. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Because we've solved two of the big problems facing pharmaceuticals today, that of delivery and that of specifically targeting the immune cells causing disease, we think that we've come up with a new way to really target inflammatory disorders. Not just ulcerative colitis, think about multiple sclerosis and other inflammatory disorders that affect people today. This new engineered nanoparticle really, I believe, is going to change the way that we treat patients, letting them live longer, happier, and healthier lives. Thank you.